Good evening. Dr Mahathir Mohamad has announced the formation of an informal Malay secretariat committee as a big umbrella to unite Malays. However, Zaid Ibrahim has voiced his skepticism about the plan. Is this the best approach for the opposition? Khairy Jamaluddin says he's living his best life now. But does that mean he's completely done with politics? Madir has also spoken out against Anwar's attempt to seek legal immunity in a civil suit. Stay tuned as we dive into these topics and more. Can another Malay unity group really fix anything this time? Zaid Ibrahim is throwing cold water on Dr Mahathir's new Malay secretariat, which was dubbed as a big umbrella to save the community. He said we've seen these unity efforts before and they have failed to achieve meaningful electoral success. Zaid stressed that if they are serious about presenting a genuine alternative to the current administration and uniting Malays under a national vision, the solution isn't in reviving tired structures, but in building something new and credible. Madir had revealed the informal movement yesterday, which included PN leaders. The committee, as Mahathir puts it, would serve as a platform to address issues affecting the Malay community that the current government has failed to resolve. Zaid's take: these unity drives fail because parties like Umno and PAS just push their own agendas, often at the expense of broader unity. He proposed that they form a new leadership group, 20 under 50 capable Malaysians with demonstrated integrity and success in their respective fields. People from politics, business, academia, civil society, and entrepreneurship. Their job? Draft a bold but realistic plan focused on education, tech, economy, and good governance. No vague slogans, no recycled manifestos, just a clear-eyed, people-centric plan grounded in realism and driven by conviction. Former Umno politician Khairy Jamaluddin has once again shut down talks about his political return. At an event in Putrajaya today, Khairy told reporters that he has a good life as a podcaster and radio host. According to Harian Metro, he said he is enjoying the good life right now and asked why he will want to leave it. He also declined to comment. When asked about former Prime Minister Dr Mahathir Mohamad's call for all Malays to join his new secretariat committee, Khairy said he is not a member of Perikatan Nasional, nor is he a member of UMNO, so it is best that he doesn't comment on the matter. Last week, Khairy dismissed speculation of rejoining politics soon, saying he is focused on other commitments for the rest of the year. This came following cabinet reshuffle rumors. It is understood that talk has been swirling within UMNO ranks about Khairy's potential comeback after being sacked by the party in January 2023. The rumors came amid the resignation of Tengku Zafrul Abdul Aziz from UMNO to enter PKR. Shortly before that, Economy Minister Rafizi Ramli, as well as Natural Resources and Environmental Sustainability Minister Nik Nazmi Nik Ahmad, tendered their resignations as ministers following their defeat in the PKR election. Dr Mahathir Mohamad has questioned Anwar Ibrahim's attempt to seek legal immunity in a civil suit. In a press conference yesterday, Madir pointed out that even the monarchs are not exempt from legal action if they commit an offence.
Tak ada siapa pun yang dapat immunity, termasuk raja-raja. Raja pun kalau buat salah, dia boleh dihadap ke mahkamah. Tapi ini satu orang yang kalah dalam pilihan raya, dia bukan menang, dia kalah. Lalu ni dia minta immunity bagi diri dia. Bermakna dia mengaku bahawa dia buat salah. Cuma cara immunity saja yang dia boleh didapati tak salah.
Last week, Anwar filed an application requesting that 8 constitutional questions be referred to the federal court, including whether the Prime Minister has immunity from lawsuits. This was in relation to a civil suit filed by his former aide, Yusof Rota. The Kuala Lumpur High Court yesterday dismissed Anwar's application, ruling that the constitutional questions posed did not meet the legal threshold. The trial is set to proceed on June 16th, while Anwar's legal team will file an appeal and seek a stay pending a Court of Appeal decision. Meanwhile, Anwar had explained that his bid to pause the civil suit wasn't about personal immunity or escaping legal scrutiny. He said it was about protecting public office from disruptive legal tactics. According to Anwar, it concerns the integrity of our constitutional system, the need to ensure that high public office is protected from litigation that may be strategically timed, politically motivated, or institutionally disruptive. In a post on Facebook, he stressed that he remained committed to the rule of law, independence of the judiciary, and democratic governance. He added that the legal process will continue and he will continue to discharge his responsibilities without distraction or compromise. Yesterday, the Kuala Lumpur High Court rejected his bid to pause the civil suit filed by his former aide, Yusof Rotha. The court rejected his application to refer 8 legal questions, including whether the Prime Minister enjoys immunity from lawsuits, to the federal courts under Article 128(2) of the Federal Constitution. High Court Judge Rose Mawar Rosain said the 8 constitutional questions Anwar had sought to refer to the federal court did not meet the required threshold of genuine constitutional controversy. As such, the judge ordered that the trial proceed as scheduled on June 16th. Should government slogans be used for township names? Yesterday, Bersatu MP Wan Saiful Wan Jan had hit out at the branding of the Kota Madani project, saying it was narcissistic and called for an end to the practice. Now a PKR leader is firing back. PKR Central Leadership Council member G. Siva Malala stressed that Kota Madani is not Kota Anoa. She told Wan Saiful that the Madani brand was not about any individual, but is the core of today's government policies. Siva Malala said that Madani is an acronym of words that reflect sustainability, care and compassion, respect, innovation, prosperity, and confidence. She added that these are the main core values under the Malaysia Madani policy, which focuses on good governance, inclusive development, and the Rakyat's well-being. She also called Wan Saiful's comments a cheap political stunt and said it showed his ignorance of urban development policies. Siva Malala said Kota Madani offers real housing solutions for Putrajaya's civil servants. Instead of mocking it, she argued, Wan Saiful should be supporting it. Yesterday, Wan Saiful in a Facebook post slammed the government for branding a high-density vertical township project in Putrajaya as Kota Madani. Among others, he said present and future leaders should stop using administrative slogans as names for government initiatives. He argued that it could lead to a potential waste in public funds when such labelings have to be changed under a new administration. If you like the stories we produce, consider supporting us by subscribing to Malaysia Kini. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen to subscribe. US President Donald Trump has announced a new travel ban targeting citizens from a dozen countries. In a video posted to the White House X account, Trump said that the ban is in response to a recent attack in Colorado during a march supporting Israeli hostages in Gaza. He stressed that it's all about national security.
The recent terror attack in Boulder, Colorado has underscored the extreme dangers posed to our country by the entry of foreign nationals who are not properly vetted, as well as those who come here as temporary visitors and overstay their visas. We don't want them. We will not let what happened in Europe happen to America. That's why on my first day back in office, I directed the Secretary of State to perform a security review of high-risk regions and make recommendations for where restrictions should be imposed. Among the national security threats their analysis considered are the large-scale presence of terrorists, failure to cooperate on visa security, inability to verify travelers' identities, inadequate record-keeping of criminal histories, and persistently high rates of illegal visa overstays, and other things.
The ban kicks in on Monday and covers travelers from Afghanistan, Myanmar, Chad, the Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. An additional 7 countries, Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela, will face partial restrictions. Trump added that restrictions will vary depending on threat levels, and the list could change. We will not allow people to enter our country who wish to do us harm, he said. On June 4th, the Ministry of Transport instructed Prasarana to install passenger platform doors or platform screen doors at all LRT stations. According to Bernama, Transport Minister Anthony Loke said that older stations did not have these and it is aimed at enhancing safety measures across the LRT system. He was responding to questions on the death of a Taiwanese man who is believed to have fallen onto the LRT track and was struck by a train. KiniTv went out to find out the public's thoughts on the matter and what else could be done to improve safety at platforms.
Saya rasa dorang boleh lagi kuatkan dorang punya keselamatan, tambahkan lagi macam pagar or something, and maybe dorang boleh macam pastikan ada kat setiap platform tu pasti akan ada guide supaya tak berlaku lagi accident macam ni.
Bagi saya, pemasangan pagar keselamatan perlu dilakukan dan announcement sebelum train datang atau train hampir nak datang patutlah dilakukan sebab kadang-kadang kita tak sedar kita dah melebihi dia punya line garisan yang tak sepatutnya kita lebih. Untuk hentikan, maybe kita boleh letak pengawal keselamatan untuk dia make sure orang semua berada luar daripada line tu. Macam dekat Jepun kita ada pengawal yang jaga train, so dia akan make sure. Saya rasa Malaysia patutlah buat macam tu sebab dekat tak semua tempat dekat stesen LRT ada pengawal keselamatan.
Kerajaan boleh buat macam 2-3 perkara kan. Macam contohnya dia boleh menambahbaikkan infrastruktur untuk mengelakkan perkara-perkara macam ni terjadi lagi, ataupun dia boleh buat kempen-kempen untuk menambahkan pengetahuan ataupun mengelakkan perkara macam ni terjadi lagi.
Ataupun mungkin dia macam boleh tengok cara macam MRT dengan LRT kan. Macam kita nampak beza antara MRT dengan LRT. So, kalau MRT dia ada yang garisan hitam tu, yang macam kalau train dah sampai baru dia orang buka balik untuk bagi macam orang tengok kan. Untuk macam orang masuk kan. Tapi kalau macam garisan LRT ni kita tak nampak benda tu. So macam dia lebih terbuka, so macam akan menyebabkan benda tu jadi lagi accident tak berlaku.
Pengawal boleh tambah CCTV, pagar. Saya tak tahulah kalau macam make sense ke apa kan. Tapi mungkin kalau benda ni berlaku lagi, kita boleh tambah macam tangga kecemasan ke kan. Kalau orang terjatuh, kita turunkan and then boleh tarik keluar kalau make sense.
Next, let's take a look at some of the other headlines from today. That is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to KiniTv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, X, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. I'm Camelia. Thanks for watching.